time to celebrate Oktoberfest by making schnitzel.
One of our favorite foods here to make in the Bender Kitchen. We're very excited to be joined by the owner of the Jealous Monk, Bill Middleton, and you can find him over at Olde Mistick Village. We want to thank you so much for joining us here on the show,
Thank you
Bill.
for having me.
No doubt about it. Yeah. Now, is this an everyday?
No, so today's Monday, so this is my Monday out.
Oh, got it. I figured, right. It's
so this is actually traditional lederhosen that the Bavarians will wear around Oktoberfest. So when you go to Oktoberfest, you actually see a lot of people dressed like this, and women in dirndls.
Very cool. We're excited to try some of the food as well. I know.
Thank you.
When Laura and I go, we'll be in our full garb, but we got to learn how to cook some of the food.
For now.
So we're making schnitzel today.
So we're going to make schnitzel with spätzle and a lemon caper sauce. So this is a very traditional Bavarian dish, pretty easy to make. So we'll get started if we can.
Let's do it.
So I think the first thing we want to do is start with our sauce, which is some white wine.
Hello.
Lemon and capers, and we'll let that reduce down a little bit.
So it's kind of like a chicken francais type
it's really not too far from a chicken or veal parm.
Right,
so kind of that. And so we're going to make the schnitzel. We're making it with pork, but you could make it with chicken or veal as well, just as easily. So this is
plenty of meat here today.
Plenty of meat. So this is just a piece of pork loin, you know, from the grocery store. And then what we do is just take a couple of slices off of it, and you want to pound it a little bit into submission.
Just is that the finished product, or do we still need to pound it?
So this just gets pounded. So the secret to pounding it is you want to put some plastic wrap over it so it doesn't splatter everywhere, and then take your aggressions out.
I think Laura should.
I think so too.
Yeah, I can handle this.
I think so.
Get into it.
You're doing a great job.
After a day's work.
So all that extra overtime, taking it out.
We might have a position for you at Jealous Monk.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll expect you tomorrow morning. Fill out the paperwork.
Just a little elbow grease there.
There you go.
So that is the schnitzels, and then we're going to do the traditional three-step breading, which is flour, egg wash, and panko breadcrumb, which yields.
The finished product.
The finished
goes
product.
in here?
No, this is our sauce.
Got it. Cooked
and
separate.
So then we're going to just put it in here, a little bit of oil in our pan, and sear that up.
Okay.
As soon as our stove turns on.
That's okay.
All right.
You get the idea.
We get the gist of it.
So we have our sauce reducing, and then our spätzle.
Not to be confused with schnitzel. So there's schnitzel and spätzle.
You gotta keep them straight.
Okay.
So you just make a pretty quick batter, which is just egg, flour, and milk.
So you're making the
spätzle.
Spätzle. It's handmade.
It's handmade by my own hands.
And there you go. And it's similar to like a gnocchi.
Like a gnocchi. It's basically German pasta.
Got it.
Right. So you could. Oh, sure.
I'll take this.
So it's basically a German pasta, and the key to it is once you make the batter, there is a spätzle maker that is sold at Grey Goose Cookery in Olde Mistick Village, and once you mix that up, you simply put it in here, and then run it back and forth over your boiling water.
Oh.
And so then.
Who doesn't have a spätzle maker at home, right? Raise your hand if you have one in the pantry. I figured, right?
Or who has just one? That's really the
more the merrier.
The question.
Okay. So this is the finished product. This is the.
That's the actual spätzle. So we're gonna once you're done with it, you can just throw it right in there.
Got it.
And then we're gonna brown it up to crisp it a little bit.
Okay.
So just give that some time while your schnitzels are cooking and your sauce is reducing. So we're about there with the sauce.
Okay.
Here we have the finished product, so you can see the brown spätzle, the schnitzel, which is nice brown, crisp, and then just put your lemon caper sauce.
And I see you brought some beverages with you. Are these what pair nicely with the meal?
So these are some examples of some great local beers. The Connecticut beer scene has really taken off in the last year, 18 months. So we have some great local beers, Fox Farm, Beard, Outer Light, and in Stonington, we have Stonington Glory, which is a great German-style pils and really pairs nicely with the German food.
I'm just a little upset that it doesn't rhyme with schnitzel or spätzle.
Well, we can work on that.
Yeah, let's work on a new brew for you guys.
Next year we're gonna make a schnitzel or spätzle brew.
All right, we're gonna have to check you guys out down Olde Mistick Village. Again, it is the Jealous Monk. Bill, we want to thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Delicious.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you.
All right, we'll be right back.